Hello everybody, my name is Lois. Welcome everybody to my Superman Lois season rankings. I finished all 4 seasons. We're going to do a season ranking from worst to best. The worst is season 2. I'm sorry, I cannot get past a lot of the season. Season 2 like to undo a lot of stuff with season 1. You're building up a relationship for Jonathan and one girl. Yeah, ignore that. He's going to have a new girlfriend in season 2. Now, also in season 2, what happens? Oh, you got the whole cheating arc. We have to break up Kyle and Lana just so they could have different relationships in season 3. Because, it's so much harder to actually build up, like have relationships just writing them without no conflicts. If everybody's so happy, then it would be so much harder to do. It's much easier to create a cheating arc for multiple characters so they could eventually break up, so they could have relationship drama, just so they could have future relationships and to add new characters and add new love interests in the future. That's what we would like to do. I didn't like that. Certain things in season 2 that they will eliminate forever, because certain characters in season 2 will never appear in season 3. The whole inverse storyline, the Bizarro universe, you're never going to be mentioned again about the evil Jonathan. You're never going to have the evil Lana again. You're not going to have Tao, who they were actually building up nicely as a character in season 2 with his brother Clark. So Tao, the whole inverse storyline, never comes again. So in all reality, if you were to tell me you want to ignore season 2, it's the weakest. This is by far the weakest season of Superman Lois. And the thing is, I'm actually a fan of Superman Lois. This is my second favorite DC superhero show. Not counting Smallville, but not beating Smallville for a long shot, but overall, this was the weakest season. I would give the grade of this season a B-. This is overall good. It's a good season. Could have been below season, but overall, season 2 was still good. Some great moments, but a lot of it is just ignored. So, season 2, number 4. Number 3, season 3. I know a lot of people love this season. There's great moments. There's great moments of Superman dealing with the fact is that his wife has cancer. The children, Jonathan and Jordan, have to realize that their mother has cancer, and they have to deal with her. The storyline that connects to Lois Lane with taking down Bruno Mannheim with his wife who has cancer, and the introduction of Lex Luthor was phenomenal. This overall was a fantastic season. If people want to tell me that this was their favorite season of Superman Lois, I cannot blame them. The reason why I'm not going to put it like number 1 or number 2 is the fact is I like my escapism. When Superman and Lois are dealing with such a pivotal end moment that a lot of people go through who are battling cancer, which makes it much more tragic, it's just very hard to escape that. This was a very mature, realistic approach to Superman and Lois. I did enjoy this season. This was a fantastic season. I'll give it a solid A-. It's just too morbid for me. It's just too morbid, and I came to watch Superman and Lois to get away from the real world. That's my only personal downside to season 3. Granted, though, I still couldn't stand Sarah Cushing. I don't care for Sarah as a character. And my number 2 Superman Lois season 1. I love the introduction of Superman Lois. They moved to the Smallville. Jonathan and Jordan. Jordan is getting powers. The first 5 episodes dealing with the whole teenage angst. Like you spied on us, you're superhero to hear on us. Then there's relationship drama that's not what it's supposed to be. That you don't listen. I'm like, it's that god awful writing. No, the 5 episodes, no. But what they did with the introduction of Steel, his character, him trying to take down Superman was good. Tao, his backstory, awesome. How he revealed to be Superman's brother was awesome. It was amazing. It was good. It was so well done. I greatly enjoyed season 1. It is a great season of freaking Lois and Clark. Superman and Lois. If I said Smallville, forgive me, but overall, Superman and Lois for season 1 was just utterly fantastic. This was a great first season, a great introduction to the characters, a great of coming back to the roots. Literally, Superman is going back to his hometown of Smallville to basically find happiness, to bring his family together again after the death of his mother, and to really just get his family life in order to grasp it. It doesn't make fun of middle America. Actually, it treats middle America with respect about how small towns are losing a lot of businesses, how they're collapsing, how they have to get outside resources for this town to be saved. Things are getting tough right now. Overall, had realistic moments, had real world consequences, and all the other stuff. So to me, Superman Lois season 1 was utterly a fantastic introduction. I will give this season an A, or A minus. Season 4, 10 episodes, the last season, was utterly fantastic. The death of Superman, being killed by Doomsday, was awesome. Him being resurrected, and Lois's father sacrificing Sam, sacrificed himself to bring Superman back, fantastic. Jonathan gaining his powers for the first time. Him and Jordan battling Lex Luthor, or trying to battle Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor in this one was fantastic. Granted, though, I was so happy when they shaved the mustache, because that was more Lex. If anything, he looks just like Abraham, just pissed off from The Walking Dead. But overall, love this version of Lex Luthor. Him and Superman having a fight with no superpowers was just freaking awesome. The ending was heartbreaking, tragic, but it really just shows to who Superman's character was and ultimately who he was going to be at the end. I love his ending. I love his arc. And it has a great message of life is short and appreciate it. Live those moments. Love the people around you. And forgive the ones who will go against you. And it was utterly fantastic. Superman and Lois was a fantastic show, a fantastic series. In my personal opinion, season 4 had a beautiful, perfect ending. So overall, my rankings is this: Superman and Lois season 2, number 4. Just the fact that other seasons ignored certain things such as Empress storyline and Nora Row. That's the only downside of the newer season. You don't continue what happened beforehand. So Superman Lois season 2, my least favorite, B minus. We'll go back to this season, but it's not like, oh, if there's one season I need to just like never watch again, that will probably be it. Number 3, Superman Lois season 3. Again, I understand why people love it. I understand why it's people's favorite. But the thing is, though, the whole cancer storyline arc, even though it made sense, even though it was great writing, just a little bit too close to home. And it was just like, too much like escapism I need with Superman. Not totally real world all the time. So, needed more escapism, in my opinion. Season 1, good introduction to roots, good introduction to the characters, and overall was a great, satisfying conclusion for the overall first season. And overall, I loved it. And it was a great introduction. But doesn't beat season 4 with its perfect ending. Season 4, I want to give like an A plus, A minus. It's a near perfect season. I just kind of wish we had a little bit more. And I know they rushed certain things because certain characters were thrown away to the wave side. And it's because James Gunn took over DC. And he doesn't want to hit none of this Superman competing with his Superman. Which, sad to say, I've seen the latest one where Krypto's beating the hell out of Superman. So, I'm sorry. I don't think the new Superman's going to be Tyler in this case. Because Tyler's a better written character. But overall, please let me know what you all think of Superman Lois, the show. What did you enjoy? What's your rankings? Is it season 4 your favorite? Is it season 3? Is it season 2? Is it season 1? Please let me know what you all think. I will be doing other videos. Now, probably I will be doing the top 10 Superman Lois Lane freaking characters. I'll probably do a reason as to why I'm not the biggest fan of Lois Lane in this show. But please know what you all think. What's your favorite season? What's your least favorite season of Superman Lois? Do you want me to compare with the Smallville season? Please let me know what you all think, everybody. Usually, sorry for everybody. Bye.